Hello. Hello, hello.
Oh, God. I'm nudging stuff. Where's the... Oh, microphone's over here.
Yes.
They can hear me better than they can hear you.
Yes.
Aha.
Oh, I took jewellery off, have I?
Oh, well.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I will talk a little louder. Seems the Lord of the Microphone has the microphone today.
Yeah.
Is that a notification to say I've gone live?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to miss yours and go and watch this one.
Okay. Hi, me. Hello. Yes, so how is everybody today?
What are you whispering?
I don't know, I thought I was talking rather loudly, to be honest.
No, you was whispering.
Do that.
Okay.
So,
You
hi.
You got Christine and Michael.
Hello, Christine and Michael.
Wayne, Bigfoot.
Hey, big bro. Hey, sis.
Then you got Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Fingers.
Hey, Fingers.
Leona.
Hey, Leona, the Miss Goddess of Sycamore.
Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Steve.
Hey, which Steve?
Steve.
Twiddles.
Yep.
The Lord of Fire.
Then we got John N.
Hi, John.
From I ain't gonna pronounce where it's from. Canada.
Yes. Where the weather's nice.
Possibly.
Where the weather's nice. So, as you've probably seen from my Instagram story, we are doing, well, I'm going to attempt to do a lidded box. It's more going to be like a pill box. So, because it's something new, expect temper tantrums and me yelling at him.
And probably me having to step in to sort of help.
Yes.
And I can see it glare.
It's my halo.
Yeah, don't step back. Don't fall back, you want to step back. No, off him.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, I forgot to put a note up on the board. Huh?
How you doing?
Oh.
Oh.
I'll do it for the end.
So you're going to turn a lidded box? Yes.
Try.
Try to. How well am I going to do it? Not very. Batteries in the microphone are going.
Are they?
So 2 seconds while we switch them out.
Oh yeah.
One day I'll get over the awkwardness.
Where's the batteries?
There
There they are.
There.
Found them. 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Yep.
No, I'm going to say I try. Because how well this is going to turn out, I don't know. There's a first for everything and I'm dragging you all with me. So. Oh, too far. Yes, I am wearing odd socks. That one's my sock, that one's George's sock that I've just robbed. And bare feet.
What? And
Hey Andy!
oh, that one. So first off, and then autofocus can go jog on.
I am from England and close to Birmingham. Is the most easiest way I can say it. because everybody seems to know London and Birmingham and Newcastle and Liverpool for some reason. So yeah, what's this wood, Bab? Mystery wood.
It is the mystery wood because I can never know what it is. Someone said before it might have been mahogany, but then a few people have said that it's not mahogany. It's some sort of fruit.
Steve's picking on me.
It's from a fruit tree.
Tell him he's picking on me. He's got to go in the naughty corner now for picking on me.
Alright then.
Don't literally, please.
No.
Yeah, it's oh, I've got no back pocket.
Red eye. What's a red eye then?
Hey, Red Eye. Yeah, you can keep the snow. I don't do snow at all.
Let's have a look at my Insta and see what I've got.
It snowed here this morning and... Oh, thank you. I don't know what wood it is. We're calling it the mystery wood.
Yeah.
Was. Yeah, well, I'd better...
It was from...
No. I ain't that advanced.
That was from a rescued table because somebody was just going to throw it away. So I rescued it.
I've got to do more practice with it first.
So far it looks like I am doing a 4-legged bowl tomorrow.
Yes, if you haven't seen, he's doing poll on Insta. Go and check it over. Hey Turnings, and go and vote because it's for tomorrow.
I don't know.
Right, so I better shut my cake hole and get turning.
I can see.
I can see clearly now.
I can see the chat.
The dust has gone.
Just this cell.
Right, so I'm going in.
Right, you've got to take the ends down to make it.
To the black lining on.
Yeah, for the tenon that will fit the jaws.
Right, shall I do that first before we move on to anything else?
Yes.
Will I get caught there?
No, if you do that one first.
Yes. Go in
Right.
like that. And then like that.
Yeah, so as it's spinning, right, like that,
Yeah.
and go up, then bring it down until it starts cutting, and then pushing.
Okay.
Right, so then you do both ends,
Yeah.
then take it off, put it on the chuck, and then part the
Okay.
lid off.
Like that.
Decent speed.
Like that.
Yeah. Ready?
Hey Moo! Moo! And hey to everybody in the background watching. Hey Keith! You spent the first half hour saying, it's the half an hour of hello Mark.
Yeah, that's what I've said. That's what I've always said it is.
Right, so present the tool.
There, half an hour. Hi. Start from that end first. Right, make sure it is flat. Right. If you need to, just take it down by a little bit.
Okay.
Cheers.
Hey, mate.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, done. I might need my respirator.
Good. I was nice enough earlier and I rounded it off for her. Better watch the fingers.
The finger saver.
Yeah.
Crunchy on.
Put it down a bit. There you go.
Yay! My first head in.
Try.
Don't do it one-handed.
Not that in then.
Alright, hold on, hold on.
Okay, I've got that one.
Get up.
Right, you're not doing it like you said.
No. You said keep it flat.
No.
I'm keeping it flat.
I said go like that, right? And as soon as it starts cutting, push in. You're just going straight in.
Okay.
You're not going to cut anything if you're going straight in. You've got to kind of go like that, right? So as it's cutting, you've got to kind of push in and slowly ride it down. Is it flat to the bed?
Nope.
No.
I just said no.
So I thought it was actually flat on the rest of
Please excuse me. Like that.
Oh, well, nothing, sorry. My phone went in. I just can't. Oh, go away, you damn. Oh my god. The bloody voice thing on YouTube. You can use your voice to communicate. I don't want to.
I have made such a pig really.
Come here, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Where? Stop. Move over.
I made it look pretty.
Move over. You made it look pretty.
No, I've made a right cockeye of it.
Right, I don't really want to step in.
It was easier to do it the other side than it was that side.
I should have waited to do it with this, to be honest.
No.
Because with this you can literally...
We keep meaning to come in and practice with this skew. But then I get a phone call off the school today. Is there any chance you could come in and collect Max? He seems to have a bit of an accident.
Right. Now, what you want to do with this... Right, now,
Hey Claire! TikTok buddy!
right,
Yeah.
go in... About there.
Yeah.
Actually, first off...
Yeah, you said something about a truck.
Yeah, I forgot to solve it over.
Do a truck.
I'll do the chuck thing because I know what you're like trying to knock stuff out. You tend to knock stuff out that can't be knocked out.
Yes. I used the wrong tool.
Like trying to use a knockout bar on a chuck. Ain't gonna work. Right.
The way I'm getting booked up, Steve, for Mankers, I'm going to have to come down on the Friday and pretend like I'm a stall or something. Yeah, if you have time, Steve.
What?
If not, before you go home, you're free to swing by. TikTok. Renegade.
Depends
Renegade.
if Steve's going back on the Monday or on the Sunday night. Right, you shouldn't need this, but I know what you're like, so...
Yes. I panic.
Yeah.
Right, I did say I was dragging you all with me on this one.
Right.
I do love you all, really.
That should be now fine. Yeah.
I made my first tenants tonight. Yay!
Right, you listening?
Yes.
Right. Set that down so far.
Yeah.
Right. Only probably like
Till the next guy.
enough for you to have a net for the inside.
Right.
Right. And then come down just below it. Right. You could even use, if you wanted, if I could find it.
On there. Polyester resin smells gorgeous. Epoxy smells. Use a pencil.
No. I've got it around here somewhere. My thing, parting tool. Have you seen it?
Pardon me. Your makeshift one.
Yes, the
No.
one that I'm not.
I don't like that one. I feel like it's going to eat my fingers.
How's it going to eat your fingers?
I don't know.
Parting tool.
I just feel like it's going to eat my fingers. We use this one.
Yeah, you have to use
We use this one.
I don't know where it's gone. So what happens when you try to have a tidy?
You lose things.
Yeah. But basically, come, well, you can see there where I've slightly made the mark.
Yeah.
Right. Go in so far, so that's your lip.
Yeah.
Right, and then come down like where I have there and go straight in.
Okay.
And then when you get near the end,
Yeah.
right, slow it down.
Okay. You be there, yeah?
Oh, I'm going to be sitting next to you anyway, hang on.
Okay. Panic has now set in.
It ain't going to come off.
It's not that I'm worried about.
What?
It's absolutely fluffing this up. That one?
Try a bit more because it's you. I've got it right here somewhere. Let's have a look.
I went in a bit more.
Yeah,
That
fine.
should be fine.
Yeah.
And then below that mark, just get all in.
Yeah. But when you start getting, say, to about like that much,
Slow it down.
slow it down, and if you want, I can cut it off with the saw.
Okay.
And then you've got to jump to the forcing a bit to
Hollow it out.
And
Right, hang
then
on,
you're
hang on.
done.
Right, so, time being, I'm just
Right.
going to get all in.
Yeah, just part
Yeah.
it in, right?
Step by step.
Right, but remember, right, because you keep doing this, you push it in, that ain't good enough in. You bring it down, right?
Yeah, if you ain't noticed.
Yeah. But you go like that, and as soon as it starts cutting,
Yeah.
right, you push down, but you also push in.
Okay.
So when you get to the middle, you should literally be like that.
Okay.
But you keep just pushing it in.
Okay. Hey, Emmett.
So Emmett, did I see it?
Yes, he's
Oh,
there.
hello
Hey,
Emmett.
Emmett. Great invasion, by the way. I like it. Oh. Steve, Nick can relate to that.
Yeah. I had contacts for a bit while I was riding my bike. Now you can see it just under.
Yeah.
So, right there. Right, it literally needs to be just under this one. You're going a bit too far under what's that there. You watch it. I've had a tidy about.
No.
And I've gone, right, I'll put it there for now.
Just that is
Yeah, and then I'll probably do that. I can't find it, I'm just going to have to make another one. I've got plenty of wood to be able to make another one.
It is, Amy.
Ow.
Is this going to be a pot?
Technically your first really pot.
Yeah. Found it. Yay!
There you go.
I'm happy with using this one.
Right, out of the way.
No. Slow me down.
Huh?
Slow me down.
What?
I said slow me down.
Okay.
I heard noise change.
Right, out of the way then. I'll part it off.
No, I was quite happy doing that.
Yeah, but you're going to cause too much heat.
I've already burnt my hand
That's
anyway.
why I said use that one.
In the same as that one.
Yeah. Right.
Which side is that side? Just in.
Like that.
Slide it down.
Huh?
Have you slowed it down?
No? How much have we got left? I can't say.
I'm going all the way.
Yeah. Because what I'll do, I won't use the saw.
Hey Jeff!
There we go.
Thank you.
Right, so now, right, you do it. Come on.
Do what? You got to do it step by step.
I'm just making sure it was tight.
Yeah, Mark, you can keep that.
What?
A pint of lager and black for me, please.
Right, knock that out.
With that.
Yep.
Yay, I got the right one this time.
Make sure you got your hand here to catch it.
Yeah, I know.
Give it a whack.
I apologise to your ears.
Alright, then let's start with this one.
Let's do the big one.
No, let's start with this one.
There, would be happy. No, too far. Up a bit. There. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
And then while it's on slow,
Push it in slowly. And then pull it out every now and again to get rid of the excess.
Yeah.
So it don't catch on fire.
yes.
And then Steve will be like, yay, fire! But it'll be like, no, fire.
Set that way.
Do you want to go and check on Nicky?
Yes, I will do that while you're doing that.
Oh, that lip is too thin there.
Which?
That lip.
No, it'll come off.
Okay, I'll put it.
Because of, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
See, so when you put it on there like that, you can just sort of get rid of that. Hollow the inside of there out a little bit.
Hollow the inside of there out and then get rid of that.
Yes.
No, Steve, no. I was only playing. We don't need fire at this point. If you're good, Steve, there will be fire in it at some point. If you're good. In fact, yes, there will be fire in it.
Do it by that. It's easier.
Oh, okay. There'll still be fire involved anyway. Ouch, Steve, ouch.
You found it now. I'm trying to think where I can sit.
Am I extending this fully?
Yeah. So you open up to that.
Okay. Sorry, your eyeballs. How you doing? Hang on, where's my finger? How you doing?
Yay!
It's okay, Scott. Honest. I know you was at work tonight. These look like pencil shape. Oh, there we go. Should do slow-mo. Because me and Steve both like it when it goes pop. Okay, fully extended. Back, pushing more. Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
See, Val, told you my common sense went out the window. It was a conversation we was having the other day.
Oh, okay.
I said, you're talking to somebody that puts the hand under the top tap every single time.
So it's easy to do that while it's spinning.
No. I want to make the awkward.
But what about now if you turn that on and it's caught on the side of here?
Is it?
You tell me.
I don't know. I prefer not to do it while it's spinning. I feel safer. Yes.
Yeah, touch it.
So out will come back in, I'll go while it's spinning.
Yeah, I tell you.
Oh, just headbutted the camera. Good man. Good man. Right, so while it's loose on, then push in.
Yeah. Alright, hold the thing at the side, the back. Now, hold that, then with that hand, hold this.
Okay.
Right, and then push in.
No.
Right, and then when you bottom out,
Like that.
yeah, lock it.
And then pushing again.
Yeah. Keep watching.
Well, you're not telling me what's going on in the chat.
Because I'm paying attention to you.
And stop. Well.
I would have done that white spinning worker. Bad idea.
Everything I do is a bad idea.
It's smoky. There's still shavings in there.
Can I touch it?
No.
Can I touch it?
No.
I touched it.
See, if the air compressor was working, then you'd be able to. You need the poor man's straw. You need a poor man's compressor.
I don't know where it went.
Neither do I. I know what I can do. Oh.
I did it! I did it! I just went dead close to it and blew. And that's what she said. My lips are all...
So I have got a compressor. But there's no way.
You've got no air.
Yeah, because I can't have it on because it's too noisy.
Yeah, it sounds like a Boeing 747 going over. Stop.
No, because still.
Stay safe, Scott.
There's a hell of a lot in there.
Yeah.
Oh, what you can do.
Oh. Suck 'em out.
Yep.
Mind your ears, folks.
Hold on, I'll mute it.
Oh. Okay.
Mute it.
Mute it. Mute it.
There we go. See? Alright, lovely too.
Thank you. Took a while.
Alright, so now you can either go for the bigger one,
Yeah.
or you can take it down with a tool.
What does everyone think? Go with the big one or just hollow it out?
Right, take this one off.
Because we don't need it no more.
No. Go over there. Or is it got that over?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't
Hang
know.
on, they ain't voted.
Yeah, no, I'm just putting it there, just ready. So you got to either hollow it out with the tools or hollow it out with a force and a bit. You're still going to need to do some hollowing out with the tools, but... Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick
Go
tock.
play with the bigger boys or just hollow it out straight out. Bum, 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 ba-da.
Let's do it, just hollow it out with this one.
Yeah, we'll just hollow it out.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
But I'll start you off. There you go.
Thank you.
You just got to take it slow. I mean,
Yeah.
slow.
Yep. Slow. The shavings. Pencil shavings.
Yeah, like I said, frozen a bit as much as you can. Then move to the hollow.
Look at the shaving popping out the side of it on the camera.
I want to bag these. Get a bag.
No point.
Get a bag.
No point.
I don't care. Get a
They
bag.
turn to dust.
I don't care.
They turn
Oh,
too much.
I got it.
Now they literally turn to dust. Watch. Now put it back in. Put it back in dust. I can't help it, she's using... I can't call it a baby because that sounds a bit...
I'm using this baby.
My child. I've got to take care of my child. And I know what you're like.
Sorry for your ears.
Wait until Laurie and Nick are turning tandem at ours, they'll lock Nick out.
I can't wait for that, you know. Miss Valerie, I can see her now in the background going, no way, no, why? Why did you say no? I can still learn the things of the Queen of John Sonia's. It had to be done, kids. Before I got them out, pull them out to go back in.
Before you did that, you should have turned it right back.
Now we know I went. We've offered a sleeping airbed in the front room. Haven't we, Amy?
You're just catching a flight over, right? We should have a car for makers. After these are going to pick you up at the airport. That wasn't me. We're only what, half an hour away from Brook? To be honest, Scott could pick her up on the way.
Yeah. I don't know how far I've gone. Pew, 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 pew. How bad is that?
Just go to like there.
Okay. I feel sick. Yay!
Nerves.
No, it's this wood. And nerves. Like that.
Do you want me to try the rest of your eggs so you can step back?
I'm a big girl, I can manage.
See, the Hilton is where it's at, but it's the price of the Hilton.
I mean, you're not putting us out because we wouldn't have offered else. Yeah, I was kind of...
You can babysit Max. No, it'll probably be Max babysitting her. Because he's the right bossy little kid.
No, I'd have to pay a compensation.
Yeah, we've got to pay Scott compensation of a boatload of tea or coffee.
Yeah.
And a full English. Why do you think I've got to pay Steve to do the demonstration? If they ain't paying me, I've got to pay him because of damages to the Max. It's nearly there.
Nearly there.
When you start feeling a bit more force,
Yeah.
right, it's when you hit the bottom. Mark. Mark. There you go.
Ready? Pew! Pew, 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 pew! Hooray!
Confetti! Oh, dust cloud.
Oh, I've got a lip. Crocodile shoes. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone.
Oh, bloody hell, that is warm.
Right, shift, 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 shift. Move. Come on.
I'm just looking. Did have more room in there to go down, but you can take it out with a.
I do these stupid things so you don't have to. The offer's there, Amy, if you want it.
To be honest, the settee is actually probably big enough for both of them to sleep on.
No, I'd purposely go in the loft and get the double air mattress. So Scott's got the sofa and she's got a nice air mattress.
Yeah, but you know for a fact Scott will probably more likely get. No, you have the sofa.
And
I'll
I'll
sleep
have
on
the
that.
Ah, my eye. I just like the bit where it explodes and it's like pew, pew, pew. No one's ever going to do the forcing a bit again without hearing pew, pew, pew as it comes out. Steve, how's your eye? Is it all okay now?
And now you can shape that to.
I have to leave a lip.
Yeah.
And I'm going to burn it. Because Steve's been good.
Well, you gotta take that off.
Yes.
Right. And then.
Ooh.
Say.
You've probably scratched the back of your eye, Steve. I hope it feels better soon.
Need the sharpener. Right, if you say.
Sod the force and a bitch, use Nick's new fancy hot. No, I said I wouldn't. Not yet, because even he hasn't had a play with it yet. So once he's had a play, I'll play with it.
So you bet that. Because then you can always. Be on them.
It's done. It's done. To be honest, still waiting on a reply from my mates to see if he's coming with, but if not, I'll take you up on the offer and I'll also help you. Up on the offer also, I'll help you out with the kiddies. It's okay. If you snore or talk in your sleep, we have Amelia.
I can't, to be honest,
We're all heavy sleepers.
I'm dead when I'm asleep, so.
So we have Amelia that talks in her sleep constantly. I think the last thing she said something was about a cat. George just snores like a person that's drunk 12 pints and Max just snores naturally.
Yeah, so if you go up to that.
Yes.
Right. That'll be the inner lip, so you can then go down. Probably best to use that one for the inside. But depends if you want to do the outside or if you want to leave it like that.
I want to leave it like that because I'm burning it.
Okay, one sec.
Okay, Leona.
Well, you might want to face it up so it's.
I definitely need tall lessons.
So you can probably just do that one. Right. And just come down like this.
Okay.
Because there's a bit of
Lippage. Yeah, I could see bumping.
yeah.
I didn't think you wore contacts, Mr. Twiddles.
What?
I've just learned something that Mr. Twiddles will learn. Well, I learned earlier, but Mr. Twiddles wears contact lenses. Yeah, he'd be good. The kids would only giggle anyway. Apparently, I mean, yeah, read the comments. Come in like that or like that?
Yeah, like that.
It's a bit bumping.
The fire in sandpaper. I'll bring you some, Steve. Don't worry. If you want to use that one, then. Talking of sandpaper, I should have a delivery tomorrow. There's some nice new 320s. And some 80 grits.
Why is this about to check?
To be honest, you could probably get the rest of it with sandpaper.
One more pass and then.
To be honest, you could have done that when you've done the lid on.
Go back.
Was you meant to do that, Dave?
Nope.
Actually, you could use it. Say it's a feature.
I could always come in and then come out.
Well, you could do. You got this to play with. Did no one tell you not to put your fingers in warm holes, Stace?
Nope. I am constantly doing dumb shit like that every day.
You could always put a burner down now.
I was going to burn a lot.
No, don't burn this. It's too nice to burn.
I'll put a burner in there, but I'm doing it my way.
I don't say do it my way or anything. Watch your fingers.
Fingers.
Yep. Then Darwin Award goes to...
Me! I'd do the better now if I was doing one, wouldn't I?
No.
After.
You would do it at 3:20.
Technically, wouldn't I have to sand the outside now and then hollow the inside, yeah?
Well, you can do the inside now and then do the sand, all the sanding together.
I'll do that then, it seems like a more wiser idea.
What, sanding it now?
Yeah. No. Let's get it hollow.
Okay.
Does it happen every other week, Steve? Said I didn't want to use it because you haven't used it yet. Wait, I'm shifting. Wait, no. Fuck that shit.
Yeah?
Thank you. Are you going to go and check on the kiddies because they're quiet? Oh. Just need to wipe my face shield because it's gone all dusty and I cannot see. Are they okay?
Yeah.
Okay. First off, better be. See now, that was hot. Ow.
What?
Hot.
It will be.
Yeah, I know it will be, but it was hot.
Babe.
No.
You're blowing the dust mask.
Yeah, I know.
You're blowing this.
Yeah, I know.
You're not blowing the dust away when you're blowing it.
Shh. They didn't know that.
Ah, okay. Well then, blow then. You could have always used the skew.
No. I need to practice with them more. I still don't.
It's all good, Joy. Joy's in.
Hey, John. Again, I am so sorry for waking you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realise. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Flatten this off.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Ready? I am guesstimating how far I'm taking. Oh. I might have to try that new hollower of yours.
Why? So you can get down there.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try it.
You try it very quickly.
Yeah.
Please excuse me while I quench my thirst.
If you hold it
Go on, I'm watching on camera.
like that.
Yeah.
So you would have if the bar was flat at the bottom. But it's not.
Oh, hey!
Trying to get a dust out the middle.
Right.
What?
So, it's my first time using a long handled instrument too. Let me have a play.
Can you see how I'm doing it?
Yeah, you're gently touching it. Come on then, Wayne, I want to hear some of these stories. Story time. I'd have done that last. Please no,
Right, it's gonna rock.
vibrate.
Right, it's gonna try and kick back like that.
Yeah, which is what the square one was doing.
Yeah.
I've just got to keep it.
Yeah.
Lock. Nope. Nope.
What?
I'm talking to myself. Oh, you got to read stories out.
I've got to read stories out.
Yeah.
Why?
It's stupid story time. And I want to hear them.
Oh, why? It says next time.
Oh, come on. Oh shit, it's story time.
It might be off with using the skew.
I'm being nice and gentle, you be nice and gentle too.
Now, because what I'm thinking about doing with that is, now the underneath here,
Yeah.
grinding it flat. Grinding the underneath there flat, so when you put it on the actual tool rest, it'll stay there. Anyway.
Right, I could do it with the square one, but the camera, you need to talk to the camera for like 10 minutes.
Right, watch, now sir. If you use this, right, use the point.
Yeah.
So you can see what I'm doing. Right. If you look over there, on that side, you probably won't see it on that. Right, use the point. You can push in.
Okay. Stop. But you talk to the camera for like while I do this because it's getting in the way.
It's because you got this. That's why I don't have it.
Yeah, but I ain't having a piece come off and hit me in the face. You don't care how well secure it's on.
No, I can sit over here.
Ouch.
Hey Mike.
Hey Mike. It's okay, Claire. It's okay. It's a Friday night. I don't expect that many people in because I always think they're out getting sloshed. Yeah, I've got my Halloween looks to consider. Wayne.
Cheers, Wayne.
He loves you really. Pew! Pew!
Ouch, Steve.
What?
The prawn that came yesterday. Not used it yet.
Huh?
Debbie. Well, like I said before to somebody else, if I remember it wasn't, I do apologise. I hope it works as well as it has for me. I enjoy using it.
I know. Pew!
Yeah, Steve said don't forget the dip on the outside.
Huh?
Don't forget the dip on the outside.
What the?
On the outside of the pot.
No, I ain't forgot. I'm still just trying to go down.
down. I've just literally watched you. That's why it's not cutting, because you're aiming down. Language.
Well, I'm starting to get.
This is why I regretted you trying to jump into this. Did you get frustrated over the stupidest thing? You're using the carbide?
Yeah.
Have you twisted 45?
Nope.
They're like, it's a lot easier. I don't think there's enough space inside to get the tool and the tool rest.
Way.
You can try it actually.
Hang on, let me blow it out.
Yeah, clever. It's just easy.
I got the majority of it though.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, you can finish it off if you want.
No, I'm just trying to do. If you use the round one,
Yeah.
you should be able to actually get.
Sorry, it's a long one. Well, it's going to be.
You should be able to get in there.
Aye, mate, I'll put a small dip in the bowl. You can see it just on the top. Hang on.
Just left.
Here. Oh. And that's the dip they keep talking about. Because I thought it'd look nice. As I put my thumb up to the microphone and then quickly realising nobody can see me. My knees have got. Badger. God damn it. Amelia has had to have a pyramid made for school. And I got kicked off this project because I did the volcano. And Nick has made this awesome pyramid.
Alright, let me just mute a second so I can
Uber.
dust it. De-dust.
I'll tell you the rest of the story in a minute.
2 seconds.
And we're back. Yeah, and he's hand carved a lovely. Yeah, the camera's not up there.
No.
He's carved that for the pyramid. Shh.
It's just how like
And then
puny that was.
it's got a little mummy inside. If I tell it like that, you can see. Got a mummy.
I've carved the inside of that.
Yeah, he's got to carve the inside of that.
And then carved the inside of that.
Yeah. Make it. Na-na. Okay, there we go. Steve says it. Well, we've had that. It looks like mahogany and it looks like a different wood and a different wood, so we call it the mystery wood. Because we just do not know. Are you my mummy? What? Oh, we've got to push it, people. We have a hole.
There's a hole in my pot.
Right, sanding time now, innit?
No, you've got a little bit down there to do.
I thought you was going to finish it off.
I'll finish it off for you then quickly.
And then I'll just go and get my what mat. As I was using the papyro in the other day.
Meant to be her live.
There we go. Andy? Okay. When it hits 10 o'clock, peeps, what do you want to do? Do you want me to carry on, or do you want me to stop and make it into like a two-parter thing?
Shouldn't take that long.
It's me you're talking about. There's nothing wrong with a long one. At least that's what she said.
100.
Oh, okay.
Already turn it down.
Might be a three-parter. Says Mark. Might be. It is me you're talking about.
To be honest, with what's left to do, it shouldn't really take that long.
Oh.
I've put it in the right place, so it could be seen.
It can be seen.
Huh? I don't see why you've moved it.
But I don't think people could see
I
properly.
could see, that's why I've done it. And why I sat down. Wait, there we go.
Okay, I won't touch. So carry on with shall.
Yeah, because I don't know who has gone to 3 AM in the morning.
I don't know either. They must have a right life.
Yeah, what's all Mark says.
I think so. Well,
So if we can stay awake till 3 AM.
huh? Hey Rio! Welcome!
Hey, oh, hey Jeff. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Hi Jeff! Hi! Woo.
Could you imagine trying to do a charity turn for 24 hours?
Oh! No, thank you. Oh, no.
I wonder if that's even possible to do.
You and Steve.
I might do it when I've got the shed, you know. I might think about it. Think about doing it. doing a 24-hour live of just turning stuff for 24 hours. I know you shouldn't really, because, you know, turning tired is dangerous, but...
Yeah. I know, so he's turning drunk.
Well... But I think it'd be worth something to try and get a charity for.
Dangerous.
I might have a think about it once I've got my shed. I know people might say it's dangerous and stuff like that.
No. Yay!
Oh, you got it?
I got it!
Yay!
I got it! What's the replay?
Eventually.
Eventually.
Watch your head. Come on, any time now.
I'm just
Don't
feeling
think
it.
it was that far behind. Oh, and...
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Keep calm and get boosted.
See, I did it when I was back in my Twitch days, don't I? I used to do my 24-hour.
All the time.
Not that I do all the time, but I did a few.
No, I used to wake up and you'd still be awake.
Oh.
You practically turn nocturnal. Shed! Once he has his shed. Ow!
No. Yeah,
Pardon?
excuse me. Because you should go on the cube.
I think that's safe. I'd get kicked out first round. Ow! Poop. Explain to Mark what you're talking about.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't know if anybody heard that.
Everyone heard that.
Oh, if they did, sorry. Yeah, at the moment I turn in the house. I'm in the entry
Oh, not again.
of the house. Can you get it?
No, I'm just looking.
But I'm working about getting a shed.
No. Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to save so I can get a shed
Is that elm? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what wood it is.
It's just come up on the replay.
What else? Oh, it's stuck in there.
Stuck in there.
But I was thinking about once I've got my shed and I've got it set up to the way I want, thinking about doing about a 24-hour live stream in the shed.
We don't know, Liana, what wood it is. It is the mystery wood. Ah. It's too small. That one was just gross.
The space I'm in now, it's
Teeny.
yeah, it's too small.
Speed bump. What's it like being locked in a shed with me?
No, what? Like being locked in the shed by Stace?
Oh, I read it wrong.
No, I mean do an actual session of turning that lasts 24 hours. Like I stay awake and just turn random stuff constantly.
I didn't.
To be honest, I can reach from one side to the other.
To be honest, I like David Tennant. He was the best doctor ever. Just saying. I stopped watching it when he left. Right, is it 240 or 320? Have I got to put the ring in?
320.
Okay.
Oh, Steve's done a 24-hour.
Bye, Claire. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye.
That's why I said you and Steve do it. Steve's up for anything for the dollar.
I don't mind doing it, that's the thing.
I'll do that for a dollar.
We're going to see if he's hijacked because.
Well, I can both go to bed now. And if it, yeah. Oh! I got hand cramp. Are you tired yet? Oh, no, no. See you later. Stace, send me the link. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Don't get nasty. Don't. Oh. It happened again. She ain't playing ball. She ain't playing nice. No, not playing nice, this one. See, it happens again. I stopped watching Doctor Who when David Tennant got took out of it. I was like, yeah, bye.
In bed.
It happened again. And you've just missed the replay of it.
Well, I had to go and sort kids out.
You had to go and do Dad's stuff. Well, I'm now on 320, so now if
You need to do Sunny Sealer.
Same Sealer. Right, let's have a quick glimpse of what it's going to look like when I find the sanding sealer.
Right there.
Right there.
There. I like.
Yes. Oh, I love watching sanding. I like sanding usually when my hand don't cramp. No, 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 no. I'm starting to lose my marbles. I do apologise, everybody, for my terrible singing.
You only have to listen to it once a week. I have to listen to it every day.
Go suck a toe.
Yeah, then.
We've got a lovely bit of chippy out there.
No, it's alright.
It's a feature piece.
No, that's part of the grain.
And a
It's
lovely
not.
tall mark goon end. I can hide that through sanding now.
Oh, no, you can't.
Hopefully. It's a practice piece, that's what I'm calling it. I couldn't watch Doctor Who without getting a eye strain from all the eyebrows. I don't think that's mahogany now. My eye.
This is something that's mahogany. What's that?
Like Mark said, oh,
I don't know what it is.
mystery word. Cocobolo. Yeah. Bending time.
Huh?
Bending time.
No.
Oh.
You got a D nippy?
Where's all the daily birds?
Up there.
Thank you.
All I know is that I've had that wood for a while. It was originally a table.
That was going to the tip demon.
Yep. And I said to them, because I was helping someone move, and they was just going to throw it out.
My finger's locked.
So it was like, right, I'll have it then. If you're just going to throw it out, I can use it.
We'll have it.
Wasn't that before I had the lathe?
No, you had the lathe when you helped them move. I like doing burn rings. They're so easy to do.
It keeps trying to give me burn rings, but it never puts enough spice in the curries.
Oh my god, you really made an arse joke there.
Proper made an arse for that joke.
Got a kind of look of Texas ebony to what? Got my finger. I just want to put a little ring where my finger is in the dip, just or one either side of the dip relay.
See, I wouldn't even put a burn ring on, but it's just me.
Fine, I'll put one on the lid then.
Burn it.
Calm down, Steve. I promise to put a burn ring on the lid.
I swear, I'm gonna come to Makers and I'm gonna buy him an extinguisher.
And a fire blanket and a space blanket.
Yeah. Nobody sent Steve any blanks, just give him fireproof stuff. Because he's gonna need it.
Burn, baby, burn, burn. That's Steve's anthem, ain't that? Burn, baby, burn, burn. Anyone mention fire? And Steve goes. Bye, Mark. Thank you for stopping by.
Just get a sheet of plywood, to be honest.
What?
Just use them to the logo onto the table.
Birch plywood.
The side of the shed.
It's great for burning on.
Steve, I don't care if you've got all your fire safety stuff, you need more. Yeah, you could do.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Pour a burn rig on the pot side.
One here and one
No,
there.
I mean, one up here and one on the pot, on the lid. See, I think I got kind of lucky when I got this wood, when I got the table.
Burning then.
No, you're on. Are we done 320?
Yeah.
No, like something to
Don't burn in.
then do you need.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay!
I'm going to have to use a Dremel to try and sand this.
Why ain't it sanding by hand?
No. Well, it is, but it's just going to take...
Forever!
Yeah. See, if my rotary tool was quieter, I'd do it while you were doing that. But yeah, ain't that quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a feeling I need to take some more out of this.
I'd give it a little more. Come on, Osran. Well, I'm thinking now. Two lines up here and one on the lid.
Well, what you need to do then...
A teeny bit. With a hole.
Yeah. Teeny bit then.
I will do it. And then go in like with the skew in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you need to literally go like with the tip and you just dot it right a little bit so it doesn't groove all the way around. So then you can use the wire.
I don't use wire.
You've got to use the wire.
I don't use wire. I use a stick.
That'll be better.
I use a stick.
The wire will be better.
I prefer the stick.
I need too big of a hole.
I'll do it with the wire then.
So yeah, that's all you do is just like that, push it down. Don't really push it down, but
I feel like I've got no control over the wire, that's all.
plenty of control.
I know, but that's just me.
To be honest, once I've got my car, I'll be going around everywhere to go and get free wood. Done the inside?
Yeah.
Just go to bed.
Yeah, right. Touching with my skew. Hold. And down.
I'll go and check them in a bit. Don't need time.
Mate, it's on low.
Go on. Right, and just round that, not do it like that.
Oh, okay.
And then just with a tip.
Like that.
Yeah, a bit more. Might be a bit further down than that.
Like that.
Yeah. See. Then while it's still spinning. Yeah.
Well, it's a lot shorter than that. Have you shortened it?
Yeah, you can drop off.
Oh, okay.
Push down. alright.
And then 400.
Yeah.
I'm happy leaving it at 320 to be honest.
You can do.
Now I'll quickly do 400. Quickly run
Go
over.
and see what's doing. It's going to be one of them days.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry if it was too late.
yeah. Thank you! I don't like the wire, but it shortened it from last time I used it. You see, and because last time, hang on, I've missed some of there. I like my clogs, they are so comfortable. Oh my, I don't know, I walked in half a conversation, I don't know, I ain't got a clue what's going on. Oh, okay, I put 2 and 2 together and got 6. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Don't you just love yourself when you burn yourself on a sanding pan, yeah. Try refresh your name. There it is, good, mind you, I ain't talking as much. I'll sing to you. Let's bring back the cloaks. Ooh, ooh, let's bring back the cloaks. Do, do, do. Oh, yeah, sorry. They are comfy. Save the cloaks. Oh, da, 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 da. We have to save the clock, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's comfy on your feet. Night 50, thank you for stopping. Does the sound keep cutting in and out? Liana, you should.
Use his face.
Talk later.
Yeah.
Right, the sound keeps cutting in and out from what Amy said.
Hey?
Amy says the sound keeps cutting in and out. The sound's okay for me, Joy.
Try refreshing, Amy.
I have a feeling I have, like,
What?
bogies.
I don't know. I don't know where my knife's gone.
Thank you. I'm leaving the hole in, it's part of the piece. I'm not. I'm not too sure if you can. Amy,
What?
if you could pyro on cork, I would say no.
Bottle cork.
Cork in general, I'd say no because of the glue.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you all know what I'm using by now. Oh, it's when the... It's when the light starts up.
Oh.
I might... Well, there's no part 2 point in it now. It's a long one. You okay? You look tired. You've got it into parts if you want to go bed. Ah.
If in doubt, burn it out.
Someone should get that, Steve should get that on a t-shirt. The noise cancellation.
Mm.
Yeah, and I think it could be the noise cancellation.
Oh, what is this thing?
Jump out.
I'm not seeing the chat's not on.
Jump out, jump back in. Chat.
Hold on, I'm on the Wi-Fi, that's why. One second.
You know she's going to be giving you jip on Sunday, right? Down your ear now, Steve.
Yeah, there is, I've just seen it, there is noise cancellation on. I've done it so that if we're not talking, you don't hear like a buzzing in the background. It just goes straight to silence.
That's why I says I sing to you. I nearly, thought I nearly fell there. Yeah, okay. This is where my hand locks up because I'm like that.
How much do it?
Nah, I should be alright. Sure, I'll just ambidextrous from that. Not very good, but somewhat. The muck.
Yeah. This is what type of wood it is.
Well, she said to me.
What?
It's when I'm on too much at you. You just switch it on via remote.
Yeah.
Thanks, fingers. See you later.
Letters, fingers.
Or Pirate Steve. Coming to take his booty. I'm allergic to penicillin.
Yeah.
I had ages ago. I had an antibiotic for a water infection that was 100% penicillin based, and for the first dose, I had to take 2 tablets and then one 4 times a day. Yeah, I only managed the first dose. Took my first dose, and what would you say? Within half an hour, I was on the sofa feeling sick.
Yeah.
And just horrible and nasty. Tink. Tink. That would work, wouldn't it?
No, I know it's 28, but I make me fat.
Pizza for breakfast? Yes, please.
Depends how warm pizza or cold pizza.
Cold?
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Why not?
It's gotta be warm.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Who said?
Me.
Bye.
Yeah. Last night's pizza warmed up for breakfast.
What was that like, Steve? That's because you were sat in the garden, Steve. Oh, Liana's off with the hedgehogs. Look. Why can I see her bringing a hedgehog now to make us? Just a little wooden one.
No, that's just maybe you can't think of an idea.
Barbecue chicken.
With someone's upstairs. Pouring a hedgehog on it.
Yeah. And my foot is swollen because it's hurting my little toe. I love hedgehogs. Oh. I'm burning my thumb.
Hedgehogs are the new turtles.
Flavoured and ugly little pointy shits. Ow.
I said that about Sonic.
Oh. No, I ain't gonna get
Who's seen it? I know I have. I watched it in the comfort of my own home.
We borrowed it.
Shh. I rented it. There we go.
We know we're going.
I legally rented it.
Yes, please, Leona.
What?
She can make more hedgehogs. I was like, yes, please. We need them. We need a small family. With about 16 kids. 3 adults. For the wax. I'm so tempted to do this in 2 parts now.
Well, it's only going to take 2 seconds to do the lid off. Even do it.
No, I've got to do it because it's learning aid. Because you don't want to keep everybody too long.
What was that you just done?
Microcrystalline. It's wax now.
Let me just have some.
No, I've still got to take it down a bit.
No, it's this. You got it down.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I was just testing. Oh, what have you done there, Stace?
What?
I've just got this to sing.
I've just saw Liana's thing. What?
They're only good when being Ralph in the ball.
Why do I feel like I'm going to get smacked round the back of the head at Makers? Everyone seems to do that to me when I've done something wrong. Clap round the back of the head. Boom.
Yeah, I just realised.
Yes, Leona, she is. What do you mean Leona's just realised?
I think Leanna's just realised.
Oh. Ow! Dave, that red eye, that hurt. He gives me. Ow! I'm telling Mum. She's doing so well with her potty training, her toilet training. Nearly. What?
Hot minute.
Oh.
There you go, Leanna. So I've got one in.
Where? Oh, move your finger. Yeah. Ow.
Okay, who let Steve into the live?
Do you know what? I'd give you a few quid if you actually did it. I'm being serious.
Steve sticks a €5 note and we stick a £5 note to guarantee the £5 note's gone first. It's worth more.
Not gonna. Sorry, Jay.
Oh, you'll probably say it's not funny, it's hilarious.
The amount of times I've caught the webbing of my fingers on this thing so far. Bloody heck. And just to finish it off, read it upside down. Bit of that. Bit of that.
Just a deal, sorry.
That's what I'm gonna do. That'll do, mate. Thank you. Thank you.
Screen's gone off.
Huh?
My screen's gone off.
Your phone dead?
No.
See you later, Red Eye.
Later, Red
Steve,
Eye.
have you taken your clothes today? It's like, normally I haven't got a bad word to say about the homeless, but this is one bloke in Warsaw. He's known as the singing man of Warsaw. Yeah, he's not homeless because he gets in a car every day, but he acts homeless.
You can't give him anything now.
Nope. Right, there we go. The outside is done. Finally. I just need to clear my hole out. But yeah, that's done. Oh, I shouldn't have touched it with cagans. But yeah. Oh, a bit of grit in the burn rings. Oh, nice and warm too. Now on to part 2, the lid. Right, so step by step, what have I got to do?
Literally. Right, with a skew.
Yeah.
Because it would be easier. Right. First, I'll do it.
Yeah, you do that, dude. Because I need to sit down, my feet's playing up. I'll tell you what then. You do the lid and it's a piece we've worked on together. Because I've been moaning at him now for a while now that we've got to do a piece together. It's rough. Slugs are nasty. I don't agree with the slugs. And now you just got to see if it fits.
Almost.
Oh, where's that big paintbrush that's normally living in here somewhere?
I have no idea.
I've got another hard bristled one. Slug bite is nasty.
Look at that.
There we go. I don't mind snails. Snails are cute because they carry the home round on the back. Slugs are a no. For me, anyway.
I've lost a tool.
What tool have you lost?
My ball gouge.
Where did you last have it last?
I don't know.
Is it here?
No.
Steve said that hedgehogs are lovely really, he just couldn't eat one whole. As it fell again.
No. I don't know where it's gone.
I ended up there with the others.
No. I'm going to have to use this one. Where the hell will I put that? Probably asphalt, to be honest.
Okay, Mike. That's because slugs carry parasites. Talking about homeless, you're all hating on slugs, but they're just homeless snails. That is true, Steve.
Sorry, I use a skew.
So what's everybody's plans for tomorrow then? Amy's making a pie. Leona says she's having a church day because it was meant to be today. Wait, you're at work? I thought you had weekends off. Steve said they couldn't be called homeless, they should be called government victims. Oh, Debbie, that's nice. Oh. Just Joy, Nick's doing the link for me, so then we can call it a joint piece. That and my feet started hurting. Not so bad. And a quick sandy sand.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, Leona. Leona says she likes the pot. It looks like you've put 3 rings in the top, love. I know you ain't, but... Oh, Sorry, Joy.
What?
She went, it was a joke. And Wayne Big Bro said, yep, work on bloody planes and helicopters, want exhausting fighter planes, want their jump jet parts, so I've got to go in tomorrow. Hopefully home at lunchtime from working from 5 in the morning. Oh! Leona says, nowadays, I called it the love pot, but yes, I do love it too. It's a great name for it. I like that name for it too. And Steve went, tomorrow I'm going to maybe just shoot a turning video. What will you be turning is the main question. No, just painted green with little pink flowers, said Joy. See, on the darker side you can't really see the burn rings that well. You see it on the lighter side, but not that much on the darker side. On the inside, it kind of reminds me like a tree trunk.
Alright. Out of green.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you for stopping by.
So far in my life, it looks like I might be turning the four-legged bowl.
Yes. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, Steve, why don't you turn a three-legged bowl? And then Liana, you could do a two-legged bowl. And then we've got 2, 3, 4. Ba-dum-psh. Ooh. Jory went, or he could carve a heart into the lid and then it could become a small pop puree pot.
I don't think we've got a pot of this wood.
Night, Debbie. Thank you for stopping by. To be honest, it's bigger than a pillbox. Because I thought that's how big it'd be. Turner Wooden Hedgehog, Steve. I'll vote for that. Turner Hedgehog. Sorry. Yes, Steve. Turn some hedgehogs for Stace so I don't have to. Can I just say that the hedgehogs are already homed? We just need the hedgehogs. I'm tempted to turn to Sonic the Hedgehog. Wayne says he means turn and carve. And it's a good hand scratcher.
Well, I've done a scroll saw hot Sonic the Hedgehog. They didn't really turn out that well.
It turned out great. Do it, Steve. He's still a hedgehog. I've got a right snotty nose. I think being caught up in the snow this morning has given me the cold.
What snow?
There was snow this morning. How do you think I got the kids out so quick? I literally said to the kids right this morning, I went, "Okay, Joy, I hope your mum's okay." I sat there and I went, "Right, who wants to walk to school in the snow?" And they all went, "Me, me." I said, "Well, hurry up and get ready then." I said, "Because it's going to stop in a minute." Was at the door in 4 minutes. That's with hair brushed, coats, shoes and dressing max. I've never seen them move the backside so quick. I'll do it like the Buzz Lightyear. I did, his arms will move and stuff. Please don't show Georgia Buzz Lightyear, because she will eat your arm off for it. Because she likes the Toy Story Tower.
Yeah.
Then you're going to flip it round and do the top, or just leave it till tomorrow?
I'll flip it round to the top.
Joy went, "Do you know what, Joy? I do that with Nick all the time. Right, it could be in the workshop, or it could be in the kitchen. And I think he shouted me, so I've come in and said, 'You are?' And he goes, 'I shouted you.' I'm like, 'I swear you have.' He's like, 'No.' Okay. Literally 5 minutes later, I'm doing it again. But when he does shout me, I don't hear that. Jay's voting for Lady Bomb. Oh, that's alright then, she can't see you. Honestly, we are that much of heavy sleepers. Once we're asleep, we're gone. Nothing will wake us.
I'll sleep through an earthquake.
And me. Thunderstorms on top of the house, the lot. I like this wood. Joy went, "Now spooky noises, just snoring between Mum and the dog. It's a wonder I'm not deaf." Do you remember that one night Georgia had that bad cold? And we was like, who the hell is snoring?
Oh, yeah.
Honest to God, it sounded like a fully grown bloke was asleep in the room next door. So I goes in, but then I have to come out because I'm just wetting myself laughing. And he goes, what are you laughing at? I went, that's Georgia. He went, no. I went, yeah. And I had to go in recording just to prove it was Georgia snoring her head off. It's okay, the worst was when I was a young teen. Apparently I burst into my mum and stepdad's room in the middle of the night, slammed the door open, on all fours, growled about bugs, then left.
Okay.
Now, I'd love to have seen that. I've walked down 2 flights of stairs, stood outside the toilet, waited for somebody to come out of that toilet, held a pencil up like a knife, and then went back to bed. Georgia, she's 7, she's 8 in April. But I could snore practically every night. We've just got that used to it now, haven't we?
Yep.
Mr. Twiddles, Steve said, I might have got into bed with my mum and dad while slightly intoxicated once. Unfortunately, I decided to get naked first, then spoon my dad. What did I say, Steve? I was trying to think of a witty line, but one never came, so it's like, what did I say? Once I woke up under the mattress, lay directly on the bed springs, no alcohol involved, said Big Brother Wayne. While his wife slept next door. Okay, my queens. I once walked into my house drunk, sat down, watched the telly, and then spotted the horrified look on the faces of the house I was in. That
I've been pissed up and walked into my ex's mum's bedroom thinking it was a toilet.
Wayne, I only asked where the mattress was to Wayne. He went on top of me as a blanket. no drunk funny stories because I ain't done anything. I chucked the chicken, you know what, we never found that chicken nugget I chucked at Jake. I chucked a chicken nugget at Nick's brother-in-law when his sister come down. Because he said something and I was eating a chicken nugget, so I chucked my last one at him and we've never found it again. Okay, someone tell me where the worst place they've got drunk. My wife.
We already know yours.
Churchyard?
Yeah.
My wife has walked out of the shops on many occasions and jumped into the wrong car while I sat and watched from across the car park.
Mum's gone to done that. I moved the car. Took her shopping, moved the car, and has gone to get in somebody else's car.
You're a sod for that, though.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, I've done that in my sleep, though. My grandma was staying over. Then I wandered in there, tried to use the bed as a toilet. Said Amy. Have you flipped it round?
Yeah.
That was quick. Leona said maybe she's trying to escape Steve, and Steve went, she needs to try forking harder, as in fork in.
Yeah.
Hey up. Someone's just walked over my grave. Amy said I've never actually gotten drunk enough to do anything more foolish than just letting go of a glass of whiskey on my chest. I just tend to get loud. If I'm comfortable around you, I'm loud. If I'm drunk, I'm loud. If I'm meeting you for the first time, I'm quiet. How does that work? Wayne went, I can't even remember being drunk as it was over 30 years ago since I last drank in a pub. Leona went, my ex was terrible for drunk and wandering. She went, I just fall asleep in places I shouldn't when I'm very drunk.
I've woke up right round the toilet.
How? I've gone to sleep in a bath. Pardon me.
I've probably gone to the toilet in the night and thought that I've gone back to bed and gone to sleep round the toilet.
Back in the day when I may have been rebellious, we used to slide cars around the car parks when it was icy. We boxed in a police car once. Amy went, I get really giggly. Same, I tend to shock people when they get to know me because I'm dead loud.
Talk about police cars. We walked past one was it earlier? No, it was yesterday. We walked past one yesterday and there was a motorbike going past and he kept staring at the cop car. As soon as I mentioned it to Stace, she was like, what cop car?
I see it.
Like, you've just literally walked past it.
Wayne went, you fibber, you weren't quiet when we first met ya.
I was just going to say that.
No, it's because I'm in my own home. Dale! Did you get back okay?
I think he's in a hotel.
It's because I was in my own home that I wasn't loud. But if I was on new grounds or...
Trust me, it makers, you'll see what she's like.
It's weird. You're firing at will again.
It's just quicker.
Liana says she's very quiet. As we've all heard her down Steve's headset giggling at something or shouting at him for something. Dale's scared, he's got the big bowl tomorrow. Apparently, so I've been told, there's nothing quite like the feeling of losing a cop in a police chase.
I've met a cop who looked like a div.
Dale, you'll be fine. Just record it. Go on, have you met a cop look a div?
When I was driving someone else's car, got pulled over because I had a light out. Didn't know I had a light out. I only had a provisional at the time. But when the copper asked me, have you got a driving licence? I was like, yep. Asked me about 3 more times, I was like, yep. Right. You sure it's a full licence? Because here it's saying it's provisional. I was like, well, you only asked me if I got a licence, then asked me if it was a full licence or not. And the other copper sitting in the passenger seat looked at him and went, he's telling the truth. So, because I made him look like a div, they went, right, well, you ain't going to be able to drive the car, so you have to park, we'll have to park it around the corner for you, and you have to walk home. I was like, okay. If he asked me if I've got a full licence, I would have asked it. I would have told him, nope, I only got a provisional.
Once, when I was out with the ex, coppers, because I was out with my 2 cousins as well, and we were just following each other around for a drive. And I was pregnant with a big one at the time. Pulled us all over. And I was sat, crossed my fingers, and I was playing with my thumbs in the palm of my hands, just twiddling them. And you went, what's in your hands? I went, me hands. He went, funnily enough, that's what he said. I said, how the hell am I going to wear him? He's that side of the car with the window up. I said, am I really going to have something on me? I'm pregnant. Grumbled and grumbled, and then he let us all go. I broke into a cop car once with the permission of the said copper when he locked his keys in it. But he felt like a right dick. Nearly there. Joy said, I got pulled over once for a light out, and when he asked for registration and insurance papers, Mum told me they were at the house. Thankfully the officer was a nice guy and let me off with a warning. Leona said, my sister got me arrested once when I was drunk. She bumped into a college friend of hers on a night out and he'd become a policeman. She thought it would be funny to have him arrest me. I ask no questions and I won't be forced to lie, officer. What happened there? Did the wire come away?
Yeah, that won't be new one.
I were in the waiting room of a tyre place the other day. I checked Instagram and Nicola Fisher's chat. Come on, so I turned the volume up, still couldn't hear it. Turned it up full, still couldn't hear it. I picked a girl up from a date once I was driving her dad's car. Said Steve.
Okay.
Didn't she click on that it wasn't your car? Mike said, years ago now, my friend stole a copper's hat and shouted run and ran off. Before I knew what was going on, I was arrested and got a beating. So now why did I imagine the run? Do 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 do. I thought you did that.
On the inside.
Oh. I once got, right, I shouted wank in the middle of Walsall Town Centre at the top of my lungs. She thought it was called that I'd borrowed her dad's BMW to take her out. Naughty Steve. Yeah, I shouted wank at the top of my lungs in the middle of Walsall Town Centre, right? Next thing I know, this undercover cop out of nowhere turns me around, gives me a grilling, and then bans me from my own town centre. He said, if I ever see you with Walsall again, I'm going to arrest you. I went, mate, I'll go to sixth form at the top of the hill. I said, how can I not enter Walsall Town Centre? I said, I need to for my education. He said, I don't care. Okay. A quick phone call to my mum, who was friendly with the local, one of the local MPs at the time. Safe to say he don't work as a copper anymore after that, because of misuse of his powers.
It was meant to be in the bin.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to learn this skill, says Amy. A friend of mine was taking me to the doctor's office for a muffler burn on my leg that got infected. Was on a motorcycle and wasn't wearing any eye protection. Ouch. I got into an argument with my auntie once and turned around and told her that my uncle would never marry a thing like you because he's got better taste. You must have drugged him. She went, who do you think you're talking to? I said, not the thing that married my uncle, obviously. And then went, bugger off now, you're boring me, and hung with the phone up to her. I wonder why she's never spoken to me again.
Maybe I should try that on you.
What?
See if you can stop ringing me.
Thanks. I brought the car back in fairness, minus the steering lock and ignition panel. We used to have a thing when we were on nights outside Leona that we had to get a souvenir. Used to wake up with the most random things in the house. Everything from traffic cones to condom machines. I got bored in a pub once.
Mum's had this ability to go out and come back with more money than she went out with.
Oh, that's easy. Right. Let me give you a little tip next time you're at a family get together. Right? You can get drunk without spending no money. I swear down. Right? Just walk around to each of your family members that have got a drink in the hands and go, what's that you're drinking? They'll tell you. And then go, oh, can I nick a bit of that? I've never drank it. I've never tried it before. You okay?
Yeah.
The amount of times I've got sloshed doing that.
Finger slipped.
Amy went, imagine ripping a condom machine off the wall and wandering past people with it. Leona said it was already kind of hanging off the wall in all fairness. I always used to go out to come home with a nice car, said Steve. I got into so much trouble as a kid. I really were at the black sheep. Nobody crossed me twice. Long fuse. Then not so pleasant police knew my mum. I weren't scared of them, but terrified of my mum. Oh dear, somebody badly wanted a condom, said Amy. Leona went, lol, Amy, I'm saying nothing. Jay said, from the first attempt at you trying to rip it off the wall. Piss up before. I got bored in a pub, but obviously you can't take your drinks outside. So I stashed it down my bra, put my coat on and walked out. And then finished the pint off at home. Boobs come in useful.
Yeah, but you think about it, right?
Yeah.
You women could easily put a pipe between your boobs and just put a straw in it. You ain't even got to hold it.
Nope.
See, that's just wrong.
But then it gets too cold and you're like, no, I'm taking it out. No, and I went, those were the days. Old and boring now. Oh my god.
What?
Top tip. Speaking of condoms, police don't like them being put off their exhaust pipes. It's surprising how big they can blow up.
Steve.
Yeah. You know I'm telling my brother to try that one. Oh, you can't nowadays, can you? Because they've got all the bloody cameras on and crap. Free glass. My grandma and her best mate used to sneak glasses. Used to sneak out with drinks in their bag. Nowadays, Amy, I'm trying to sneak drinks in my bag.
But this won't open on this, will it?
Which?
Oh, it will.
Sneaking drinks in is funny. I can do that. My uncle once put a stink bomb underneath the accelerator of his friend's bus because he's a bus driver. Most of the men in my family are bus drivers. So obviously, as he's gone to do his rate and he's had to put his foot down a bit more, he's broke the vial of the stink bomb and had to pull back into the depot and says, I can't drive that bus, it stinks.
Right, 2 seconds.
Wayne went, once a neighbour put up barbed wire to stop us climbing, so when she was hanging her washing out, we went in the back door, out the front door, with a new dining chair that had just been delivered. Mike went, I did an 18-month contract for a company who put me in a hotel with an unlimited bar bill. Of course, I didn't take advantage. Not. I think if there was an unlimited bar at Makers, I think the cellar would be like licked clean. Steve said, another top tip, tell your kids, don't spray a fire hose down your third floor staircase in school. It doesn't end well. Was that a free slip and slide? Leona said she don't do well at free bar events. But imagine the bedlam it would cause with all the tipsy makerloons. If it were unlimited at Makers, Sunday would be empty. Is the bottom got to be done?
No.
You're taking that out.
Yeah.
See, I think the worst thing I ever did at school was got an English teacher fired. Nearly there, Joy, I promise. We're nearly there. Thank you to everybody that stopped with us. He asked me where my coursework was. I said on the corner of your desk. After a bit of to and froing, she sent me out. And of course, I was angry by this point. Now, my red Titanic. We're nearly done. My registration room was literally the room opposite. And the English teacher had the balls to turn around to me and said I was living in my head. So I kicked off even more. My form tutor come out and said, "What's up with you?" I said, Has turned around and said that I'm living in my head. I said, "Stuff this crap, I'm going home." Literally walked off site, told my mum, who 5 seconds later dragged me back to the school and got her fired.
Mum slapped the gym teacher.
Yeah, I like that story. Nick's mum slapped a PE teacher.
He was a weight trainer.
Mr. Mahoney. Who could forget him?
He was big on lifting weights. I showed him up. Back in school, I was short and much chubbier. Didn't want to do swimming, so my mate walked past the office and heard him say, "Well, I'll get that fat little barstool to do swimming." He come and told me. I told my mum. Mum went back to the school, asked him what he said. He told her, stupidly told her, I must admit, and then got a big slap across the face. And then one walked off.
Another top tip. If you decide to take a Saab 900 for a joyride, remember that the handbrake is attached to the front brakes and not the back ones. Handbrake turn will put you in someone's garden.
I don't think Miss Dainty was there, was there, when you was there?
Yeah, little Miss Dainty or big Miss Dainty.
Little.
Oh, she was a cow.
Yeah, do you know Mahoney actually proposed to her?
No!
Yeah.
She'd need a winch to get up on him.
He proposed to her in front of a whole class.
Did she say no?
Yeah.
Ah! Sorry.
The whole class laughed at him and he walked out.
So long, with your heart in your hand, and you'll never love again. Sorry. Not sure.
I find it funny though.
But the most group of people you could meet up with at the Shanghai Hotel is the Marlborough girls. Said mine. Liana said she was very quiet in school. It was a rough school, so I kept my head down. Apart from the one time I put my fist through a toilet door.
I've rugby tackled some kid into a locker.
I've stood there and told my RE teacher the only reason why I took RE is because I couldn't take history because it clashed with another lesson. She didn't find it amusing at the time.
I told my math teachers to
Graph off and multiply.
Yep. Because I accidentally flinged the inside of my pen, the ink cartridge, at her. You know when you flick the biro, the big pens, and they used to vibrate and go back into the... Did you ever do it where you'd flick it and it'd like kind of... Like, and then go back into the actual cartridge? I did that. It didn't go back inside. It flinged and smacked off the back of her head. and said to me, "What did you do that for?" I went, "It was an accident." And I said something. I went, "Oh, why don't you just go forth and multiply, will you?"
Joy said, I got spots at school once, didn't cry or scream. Then when it was done, I told the principal that the next time I'd better get flowers and dinner before right hand as I was walking out of his office. Lorenzo Fighter held our French teacher out a third-story window one leg for breaking his calculator rule until he apologised and offered to buy a new one. So I think I've become more cheekier when I started work.
See, we had a French teacher that everyone fucking fancied him.
No, all our French teachers were female.
No, there was a male one. And everyone fancied him, and it's just like... Yeah.
I used to hate my French teacher. I used to be like, what's the point in me even stopping in this lesson, because I tell you about the abuse that I endure in this lesson and you don't do shit. I said, fuck this shit, you'll find me down music, and walked out.
I don't know if his name was Derry. No, Barnaby.
No, don't say his name. Imagine you're on a late shift and then you get pulled in for an early start shift. So I'm tired. Now I'm working at McDonald's at the time. Then I get sent in the freezer for some sausage meat. I go in the freezer for some sausage meat. I can't find the sausage meat. When I eventually find it.
That sounds so wrong.
Yes, I know. So my shift manager's whinging at me. I said, look, I eventually found it. Leave me alone. Then I had to sweep during menu change at 10:30. He said, what are you doing? Are you tickling the floor or sweeping it? I went, I'm tickling it to see if it laughs back at me. I wasn't put on earlys no more for 3 months after that for some reason. Liana said there was only 3 male teachers in our school at the time and they was all pretty much in love with themselves at some point. My French teacher was an evil bitch. She taught my mom and uncle as well. They hated her. Apparently my grandma and the teacher hated one another as well. Joy said, I've got the swats for calling my maths teacher a bitch. It was well worth it, she was. Steve says, I got called into the principal's office once to get reprimanded. He gave me the option of the leather slipper or the cane. I said maybe the cane because it won't fit the slipper up his arse when he's done. Mike said our school trips were a massive shoplifting competitions. I'd already did that.
I've just gone over it because the sand in the edge here.
Oh, wow. Another one bites the dust. And we're done. Is it still warm?
Yeah.
Blow on it, blow on it. like the little nibby nibs. I'll let you show it.
A bit.
I ain't bothered.
That's your life, so you know.
You took me step.
You aren't needy.
Oh, my foot.
Right.
A nun hit me once, and my dad went into the school and told her if he ever laid a finger on me.
Oh.
Right, thank you for bearing with us.
Just thought, hold on. No,
Not that one. I smuggled a flip comb home from front. Yeah, we're all done. Thank you for bearing with us. I was going to two-part it, but it's all done now. And here it is.
I need to go closer.
With a little hole just there. See? Ollie. I can't do the angles right.
There'll be some pictures online.
Yeah, there'll be pictures uploaded shortly.
Because I've got a new studio to.
And the bum. So yeah, all done. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, everyone.
Do the boys then, so we can go upstairs and.
Yes, we're just gonna shoot off because it is late and we are tired.
And we'll see everyone tomorrow night.
And we'll see like it's just said, we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping with us so late.
Tomorrow shouldn't be a late one.
Nah, tomorrow should.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. Tomorrow's live doesn't start at 8 o'clock. It will start at 9. You'll all see why tomorrow, why it's being pushed back. So yeah.
So remember, his live don't start at 8, it starts at 9. Right then, folks, we'll see you tomorrow. Look forward to the pictures, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Boom. Look down my logo.
No, not that one, up top. End stream up top.
That one.
Yes.
Right, you gonna say bye-bye?
Bye!
Bye.
Again. No.